Mein Deutsch geht's ja noch. Ich spreche es nicht mehr so oft, weil ja, ich habe nicht mehr so viel zu tun mit Deutsch zurzeit, aber ich habe ziemlich gut Deutsch gelernt und gesprochen.
Nicht schlecht.
Nicht schlecht.
Gute Aussprache.
Ja, danke.
For my year abroad, first I went to Lisbon for 6 months to study, and later on I went to Dublin to do my internship.
Chile from a study abroad and to Austria from a placement.
I went a year abroad in Netherlands actually and in Groningen.
I spent the entire year abroad in France.
The most I liked the fact that I could travel a lot, meet lots of amazing people.
The international environment, and because a lot of international friends.
I expect to explore new cultural differences.
Well, my expectations of my year abroad is actually gain the multicultural experience, so getting to know a completely different culture from mine.
Before I came to IBS, I worked in the non-profit cultural sector in the United States.
I've been working in medical devices for the last 20 years, approximately.
In the IT industry, I help young companies active in that industry with their strategic development.
I worked in Luxembourg first, and then I went to Madrid to work.
I've worked mainly in the United States and in Germany, my home country.
I've done business in a lot of countries, probably over 45 countries.
Well, I work in Romania, in France, in India and in Netherlands, mainly. Yeah.
Well, French, English, German and some Dutch.
My mother tongue is Chinese and I do speak English and a little bit Dutch.
Well, I speak German, which is my native language. I speak English because I've worked in the United States for a long time. I speak Dutch because I've been living here for 11 years. Dus ik spreek nogal goed Nederlands. And I've learned at school French, some Italian and Latin.
I speak Polish, my country language, English, and I study German and Dutch.
I speak Dutch. That's my mother tongue. I speak English, of course, as you hear. Spanish fluently, a little bit of Italian, because I'm half Italian, and a little bit of French.
Spanish, which is my native one. Papiamento is also like a native one. English, Dutch, and I'm learning my fifth language, which is Portuguese.
Rather fluently French, English and Romanian, and also speak some Spanish, a bit of Dutch.
My native language is Dutch, but I speak a bit of German. I speak English, but I study Spanish at IBS currently.
For me, a foreign language is like a magic key that opens incredible doors, you know, and especially opens the door to some people's hearts.
In business, it's important to use foreign languages, and the reason for that is that people feel comfortable if you speak with them in their own language. It's a form of respect.
Well, obviously they help me because now I'm a teacher Spanish, and I work with Spanish. I needed English as well to be able to work here at this international business school.
If you're able to speak the native languages, it's easier to get closer to people.
Wie findest du das holländische Wetter?
I don't really like the Dutch weather because it's very rainy and windy.
Wat vind jij van het weer in Nederland?
Ja, koud.
Wow, impressive. Well, my favorite vegetable is potato and tomato.
Co myślisz o pogodzie w Holandii?
What?
Por caso saliste a bailar ayer en la noche?
Sí, salí a bailar ayer en la noche. Salí a bailar salsa. Y no te vi allá.
Waarom is Duitsches brood das beste brood der Welt?
In which language am I supposed to answer?
Can you repeat?
Well, German bread is the best bread because
That's amazing.
You have to answer.
That's amazing.
You have to answer.
because German bread is the best bread because
You have to answer.
That's amazing. Really good, really good. Wow, wow.